Good evening everyone. Today we are going to present about impacts of event and festival. Now I would like to introduce my group member, Vanessa, Amanda, Wenhui, Chihang and Ian. The event that we have chosen was Penang Coffee and Dessert Festival. The event was held for 3 days, starting from 20 September until 22nd September 2019 from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Gurney Paragon Mall. This festival is organized by TLM Event and co-organized by Gurney Paragon Mall with the endorsement by Penang State Government. The 3 days festival is designed to celebrate blossoming of best varieties the exotic coffee and to enhance and encourage the development of coffee and dessert industry in Penang. Lastly, the festival also featured a food truck gathering party along Kelabai Road with over 20 food trucks offering local dishes and international classics. Now I'll pass to you.
So, I'm going to talk about the economic impacts of Penang Coffee and Dessert Festival 2019. So, the first one will be increasing expenditures. So, according to Libby's festival, able to help the country to boost economy as they are able to attract a large number of visitors from local to foreigners. So, by increasing the expenditures both on and offside of the festivals. So, for example, Coffee and Dessert Festival 2019. Was held in Gurney Paragon Mall in Penang. So based on our observations during these 3-day festivals, these festivals successfully attracted a large numbers of visitors to attend. So this basically able to boost Penang economy as people who came to this event would spend on parking fees in Gurney Paragon Malls, food and beverage in the restaurants, cafe in the Gurney Paragon Mall, and also during the festivals, and also other stuff like clothing because there are mall shops like H&M, Monkeys and Sephora. And also for off-site, they will also spend on off-site of the festival like stop at the local gas stations to pump petrol, and also souvenir shops to buy some souvenirs, chocolates or whatever, and also restaurant outside the Paragon Mall. So this able to help the country to boost the economy by increasing the visitor expenditures. So the second one will be the creations of employment. So why I say that festival is the creation of employment is because every event, no matter small or big event, they need event crews to maintain the event's orders and in order to make the event success. So same goes to Penang Coffee and Dessert Festival 2019, which they are target a large number of visitors. So event crews are very important to them, to this festival. So based on our observation, these festivals hire a large number of event crews to help them to maintain order and monitor the festivals. Besides, those vendors during the festivals also hire a large number of promoters to help them to promote the products and to take care of the stores. And also based on our observations, this festival also hire a local live band to perform during the 3-day festivals. So this festival actually created a few job opportunity to the people who are jobless, and this able to help to boost the country economy by decreasing the unemployment rate in the country. So the last one for the economic impacts will be raising awareness of the destinations. So event is not only a good tool to attract tourism, but also a mechanism to achieve the overall development goals of the destinations. So special events and festivals are the unique tourism product to attract more and more customers to our country and raise awareness. So why I said that Coffee and Dessert Festival is able to raise awareness of the destination, which is Penang. So the first point would be Coffee and Dessert Festival is organized continuously on annual basis for the past 5 years. So means that this is 6 years. And these 3 days festival fulfilled with fun and exciting workshops and competitions. So according to certain preparing competitions, awards and workshops during the festivals or events is able to help the events to increase the participations, and the more the participants in the event become the events, the higher the awareness will be for the hosting destinations. So this is the picture shows that there will be two during the festivals, and this picture shows that how the organizer attracts the visitors to come, like providing the workshop for them, and also this is the workshops activities. So this is how the organizer attracts visitors to come and participate in the events. And also there are few competitions during these 3 days festivals, and this pastry competition by GCCA is one of the competition during these 3 day festivals, and this is how they actually attract the visitor to watch the competitions and to attract them to attend this festival. So right now I'm going to pass it to Vanessa to talk about the environmental impacts.
So for the first environmental impacts will be the plastic pollution. Due to the increasing production of disposable plastic products, the plastic pollution has become one of the most pressing environment issue. And according to the Star Online, there are about 60% of the 32 million Malaysians who throw their garbage into rubbish bins, although there are many rubbish bins has provided for them. So for example, at the event site, there are many rubbish bins provided by the event organizer and the government. But there are still many rubbish like the plastic cups and the plastic bags can be found on the table and at the corner side. So it will create the pollution for the environment. The next will be the noise pollution. So that will be the noise pollution. So when the environment is filled with unnecessary and unpleasant sound, it is called noise pollution. And the unrestricted use of loudspeaker can cause the noise levels goes up and cause the noise pollution during festival. So the noise pollution can cause the hypertension, high stress levels, tinnitus, hearing loss, sleep disturbances, and other harmful effects. So during the event, the organizer used the loudspeaker to play the music at daytime, and for the local band performance, that it will disturb the neighborhood. So there are some short videos that we took from the event site. So the first one will be the music playing during daytime of the festival. Second will be the local band performance during the night time of the festival. So lastly will be the overcrowding. So when it comes to a large event, many times the bigger risks come from the audience themselves. So overcrowding can cause the event attendees losing movement control. So according to our observation and based on our experiences, the event actually attract a large amount of visitors, and however it also creates overcrowded issues. So during the event, we ourselves also had to move based on the crowd. So it caused the visitor feel frustrated as they can't take a good ball and they can't enjoy the event activities. So next I will pass to next presenter.
For the social impact part, there are a few things I would like to highlight. The first one will be skill development. A workshop event is to give attendees a hands-on experience with the subject matters. For this event, the Coffee Dessert Festival 2019, they can give the attendees a new skill and specialized knowledge through workshop activities. Okay, such as using coffee for drawing and painting, and for coloring, decorate the cake with coloring mirror grains. These are the workshops activities held on that day. The first one, introducing the Japanese green tea. Secondly, miniature mirror grains cake painting workshop. Thirdly, coffee painting workshop. This is the video on that day. Okay. The second is expanding cultural specific. Throughout the workshops and competitions, they can to learn more about the coffee culture by including coffee painting workshops, 3D latte art experience, and providing kit workshops like little barista, coffee arching experience, introductions to coffee and latte showdown. I'll pass it to Wonping.
So one of the social impact is building the community pride. According to Graves and Wixenda, festivals promote community pride by celebrating things that make a town special and evoke good feelings. It can also create something that the community identify with and say. Throughout the event, the Penang communities might have felt proud if the event is successfully organized. And also it will attract the visitors and the Penang's popularity and fame will increase. So let's say I tell people that I'm from Penang and people will say oh, that's where you have coffee and dessert festival, and that is how it builds a sense of community pride. So the last one will be strengthen the relationship between the vendors and organizers. The festival are able to stronger relationship within a community such as vendors, government and the organizers. So for example, TLM event, they have strengthened relationship with some vendors by inviting them to most of the events. For example, Love the Love, Fred Coffee, Cake Time also so delicious. They also build up trust between each other because they have already cooperated for such a long time. This can also reflect their company's commitment towards providing the best service to both business and also consumers. Next, I will pass it to the next presenter.
Okay, so we have suggest some recommendations for the event organizer. So firstly, collaborate with e-wallet apps such as Boost, Touch and Go e-wallet and GrabPay. Collaborating with e-wallet apps not only can benefit the environment, but also enhance visitor on-site event experience. Visitors who are using the e-wallet apps do not need to bring too much cash for outing. This can prevent crime issue to happen. Secondly, based on our observation, we can notice that there is a lot of rubbish around the event. So we suggest to replace rubbish bin to color-coded recycling bins around the event site, not only to reduce the waste during the event, but also making recycling more convenient. Lastly, collaborate with Grab by providing promo code to the visitor and Grab user. So this can attract more visitors to the event and encourage visitors to carpool instead of driving. Next.
So before we conclude our presentations, we would like to show a short videos that we made for these festivals.
In conclusion, Penang Coffee and Dessert Festival is a successful event as it can boost the economy of Penang by attracting a huge number of visitors from local and foreign. Thus, this event should continuously be held annually in order to encourage and enhance the development of coffee and dessert industry in Penang.
Okay, thank you.